Sarah, you got a minute?
Yeah, what's up?
I just got called into my boss's office. They want to transfer me starting this spring. They're offering better pay for this as well.
Really? Where to?
New York City headquarters.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. You'll be at the main office in NY? Getting transferred from the regional HQ is huge. All your hard work paid off.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. I have been networking with the NYC team for months now.
You have? You never mentioned that.
Yeah, I just wanted to build some connections, and I think that may have helped.
Didn't you say last month you weren't interested in transferring?
I did, but things changed. This is a huge opportunity.
It definitely is. Just surprised. So you changed your mind?
Yeah, I mean, why not? I have been attending virtual team meetings too, getting to know everyone.
Really? When do you do those? I've never seen you on video calls.
Usually in the early morning, time zones and all are tricky.
But NYC is in our time zone.
Some team members travel internationally, so it gets difficult sometimes.
Makes sense. How long have these meetings been happening?
Probably like a few months. It's not too formal, more like just casual catch-ups, really.
I've been up early plenty of times and never noticed you were working. I guess I didn't know you were going in early.
I just didn't want to worry you or get your hopes up in case nothing happened, you know?
Worry me about what? Why are you being weird about this?
I've been working toward this, but still can't believe they picked me.
But does this mean you will be at HQ permanently?
No, it's just for a few years to gain experience. I'll come back eventually with better position and pay. Kinda like a training period. Maybe longer if things go well. New York City has more opportunities.
How long were you thinking?
I have no idea exactly how long, but I am open to it. It could be really great for my career.
Have they given you a timeline?
Nothing's set in stone yet, but I'm excited about the possibilities.
Okay, lots to think about, but extra income would be nice.
I know, the pay is good in New York, so yeah, I want to take the offer. The bad thing about it is you can't come with me. You just made restaurant manager and you're killing it. You probably don't want to leave now anyway.
True. I've been a manager for less than a year, and I'd rather not quit. Guess you'll have to go solo.
Yeah, I have been looking online to see what kind of housing is available there.
When did you start looking? You just got the news today.
Been browsing casually, just in case, you know. It's been fun. They actually provide corporate housing for solo transfers, though. Should be close to the office, too, thinking that might be best. I even checked out some neighborhoods online, virtual tours and everything.
Wow, you're really prepared. How long ago did you start planning this?
Just being proactive, you know how I am.
So the corporate housing comes furnished too, right? Do we need to buy everything?
Yeah, I might just bring the essentials. Moving's such a pain, I never enjoy it. Plus, I'll be back eventually. I just don't want to pack a lot.
Yeah, I will be sad if you pack everything too. The house is going to be so quiet.
I get that. The house would feel too empty. Wonder if I can handle being without you, though.
What area of Manhattan is the office in?
Midtown, near Central Park.
That's a prime location. You're so lucky.
Yeah, perfect area. Lots to explore.
Have you already looked into things to do there?
A bit. Lots of great restaurants and cafes.
Send me the links. I want to see.
I haven't saved any specific places.
But you said you've been researching.
Just general areas, nothing specific.
I'll visit you in NYC on my days off. We can play tourists.
But you get weekdays off in restaurant work. I work Monday to Friday.
No worries. I'll try to adjust my schedule, and I'll take some vacation days. We'll call every day. I think we can do this. I just need you to remember to eat real food. No living off ramen and convenience store rice balls, lol.
Yeah, food might be tricky at first. Probably won't have time to cook with the new job. But New York has tons of takeout and delivery options. Food I can handle. It's laundry and cleaning I'm worried about. Got a few months to learn some housekeeping skills before I go.
We should make a checklist of things you need to learn, lol. Should we pack together this weekend?
We can, but I already started organizing things.
You're really on top of this move.
Yeah, I'm just excited for the change. This is like a fresh start.
Fresh start? That sounds weird.
Poor choice of words. I meant career-wise.
When do you start apartment hunting?
HR's sending options next week.
Send me the listings. I can help choose.
Sure, but they only give a few choices for corporate housing.
Do you still want my opinion?
Of course, you have good taste.
Which neighborhood are you hoping for?
Upper East Side would be nice, close to work.
That's expensive. Good thing it's corporate housing.
Yeah, couldn't afford it otherwise.
What's your budget if corporate housing falls through?
I haven't thought about it. Pretty sure I'll get corporate housing. I mean, they are moving me.
You seem really confident about everything.
Just trying to be prepared and all.
When exactly do you start?
3 months from now.
That's so soon. Why didn't you tell me earlier you were applying?
I wasn't sure it would happen, so I didn't want to tell you. I didn't want to get your hopes up or something.
You've been preparing for months, too.
I know. I just didn't want you to think I failed in case I didn't get it.
Something feels off about all this.
Nothing's off, just excited about the opportunity.
Do you need to visit before moving?
Actually, already went.
What? When?
Last month's conference.
You said that was in Boston.
I stopped in New York after.
You never mentioned that.
Must have slipped my mind.
A whole trip to NYC slipped your mind?
I was only there briefly.
If you say so. Want me to help pack this weekend anyway? We can talk about it too.
Actually, I might be busy. Got some work to catch up on.
On the weekend? You never work weekends.
Gotta get everything in order before the transfer.
You're being really strange about this whole thing.
I'm just stressed about the move.
You sure that's all?
What else would it be?
I don't know. You tell me.
Nothing to tell.
Okay. Let me know if you need help, though.
Will do. Thanks for being so understanding about everything. I miss home. I want to come back.
What's wrong?
Homesick. How can New York City feel so lonely with all these people? And there's no nature. I miss the mountains and ocean.
Found any nice parks nearby? I know it's not the same as mountains and ocean, though.
Central Park's not the same.
It's only been a month. Still adjusting, I guess.
Don't think I'll ever adjust. Maybe city life isn't for me.
Just a few years, remember? How are your coworkers? Making friends?
They're great, actually. Threw me a big welcome party and everything.
Tell me about your team.
Marketing's fun. Lots of young people.
That's awesome! Are they all like super elite corporate types? How's the office vibe compared to Portland?
It's definitely more polished, more diverse, too, you know? Age, gender, nationality, none of it matters if you can deliver. Everyone's so driven it's contagious. Moving to HQ was definitely the right call.
What about your supervisor? Are you guys getting along?
Yeah, she's great, really supportive.
She? You never mentioned your boss was a woman.
Didn't I? Oh, I must have forgotten.
What's her name?
Amy, I think. We're pretty casual here.
You think? Isn't she your direct supervisor?
We use nicknames a lot.
What's her nickname?
Can't remember right now.
That's weird.
I guess. Still, coming home to an empty apartment sucks. Weekends are the worst.
Found any good restaurants near you?
Too many choices. I miss your cooking.
Sorry I haven't made it out yet. We're so short-staffed and weekends are crazy busy.
I can't really take time off either. Still new, lots to learn.
When's your next day off?
Not sure yet. Schedule's pretty fluid.
You used to know your schedule months in advance.
Different system here.
Maybe you need a hobby for the weekends? Something to get you out.
But I don't know anyone here. New York City has everything, but what's the point? Alone.
Have you tried joining any social groups?
No, you know that's not really my thing.
Well, you used to love group activities back home. Give it a try?
Different here. Everyone's a stranger.
Wasn't there a company softball team you mentioned?
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Are you playing?
Maybe. Haven't decided.
You seemed excited about it last week.
Did I mention it last week?
Yes, you said practice was Thursdays.
Right, about that.
What about it?
Decided not to join after all.
Why not?
Too busy with work.
Like, maybe try checking out coffee shops or museums?
Coffee shops could work. I'm into that retro vibe. New York probably has tons of old school cafes. Good way to kill time. Being alone at home just gets me overthinking.
Send me photos of the coffee shops you visit.
Oh yeah, I found this great one near the park.
What's it called?
The Coffee Room. Really cozy spot.
Oh, nice. Then take me to your favorites when I visit.
Will do. Thanks for the advice. You always know what to say.
How's the apartment working out?
It's fine. Kinda sterile, though.
Put up some photos, maybe?
Yeah, I should do that.
I can send you some of our wedding photos.
Maybe something else.
Why not wedding photos?
I just want something more current.
Like what?
City photos, maybe? Something modern?
Our photos are only 3 years old. They are not old.
I know, but I just want a fresh vibe.
You keep using that word. Fresh, new, different.
Just trying to embrace change. Why is that bad?
Actually, I've been getting into solo activities too. Solo barbecue, solo spa days. It's surprisingly fun. You should try it.
Solo life is trending now, right? Maybe I'll give it a shot. Gotta make the best of this.
How about we both try something new this weekend?
Like what?
I'll try a new recipe. You try a new cafe?
Sure, sounds good.
Don't forget to document everything.
Yeah, making the most of city life.
Missing our Sunday brunch, though.
We can FaceTime during breakfast.
It's not the same, but okay. You've been quiet lately. Everything okay?
Yeah, just busy exploring.
Exploring what?
The city, different neighborhoods.
Alone?
Usually, sometimes with coworkers.
Which coworkers?
Just people from the team.
You never mention names.
Not important. How's the restaurant?
Don't change the subject. You're being weird.
I'm just tired. Long week.
It's only Tuesday.
Every day feels long here.
Maybe I should visit sooner than planned.
Not a good time. Really swamped.
You're always swamped lately.
Nature of the job. All right, I got to go now. My meeting is starting.
At 8 p.m.?
Different time zones for international clients.
NYC is in the same time zone as our clients.
New clients. I'll talk later, okay?
Hey, are you alive? You barely message me anymore.
Oh, hey, my bad. Yeah, it's been a while.
Been a while? You've totally ghosted me. At least text once in a while.
Sorry, I've been busy with solo activities. I keep forgetting to check in.
2 weeks without a message? That's not like you.
Time flies here. Days blur together.
You used to text every morning and night.
Work's been intense. Big project deadline.
Which project?
The rebranding one.
You never mentioned a rebranding project.
I must have forgotten.
When did it start?
Couple weeks ago.
You always tell me about new projects right away. Or you used to, at least.
This one's different. Confidential.
Since when do you keep work secrets from me?
Company policy.
Never stopped you before.
Things move fast here. It's not the same.
Like what else moves fast?
Just work stuff.
Your Instagram's pretty active for someone who's so busy.
You follow my Instagram?
I'm your wife. Of course I do.
Right, I just didn't know you checked it.
Those rooftop parties look fun.
Just team building events.
At midnight?
Different culture here.
I see a lot of the same people in your photos.
Yeah, it's a small team.
Especially that one girl, your project partner.
Which photos?
The ones you untagged yourself from?
Oh, those.
Yeah, those.
Just colleagues hanging out.
Wow, really into the solo life, huh?
Yeah, New York City has everything. I'm really into saunas now. Before that, it was bakery hopping. My interests change pretty quick, but I'm having fun. Really settled into the single life.
Single life? You mean solo life?
Right, solo life, my bad.
That's quite a slip.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just tired.
From all those late nights?
Work's demanding.
I'm sure it is. You seem different lately.
How so?
More distant, like you're hiding something.
Nothing to hide.
Your location's turned off on your phone.
Battery saving mode.
For 3 weeks straight?
New York drains batteries fast.
You never answer FaceTime anymore.
Bad reception in my apartment.
You said the Wi-Fi was great last month.
Building maintenance issues.
There's always an excuse, isn't there?
Not excuses, just explaining.
Don't forget about me, though.
Haven't forgotten, just adapted to New York. How are you doing?
Restaurant's keeping me busy. Miss you.
Must be tough managing alone.
It is, but I'm good. Work's going well overall.
That's great. Any idea how much longer this long-distance thing will last?
Thought it was 2 to 3 years. Changed?
Nothing official yet. My boss really likes me, though. Might end up staying in New York permanently.
Permanently? But that wasn't the plan.
Plans change. Career's going well here.
Since when do you make major life decisions without discussing them?
It's just a possibility.
A possibility you seem excited about.
You could always move here.
Really? That's an option now?
Sure, maybe.
Maybe. I should quit and open my own place in NYC. I've got good experience as a manager now. Could start my own restaurant.
What? No, that's way too risky. Work's going well, right? It'd be a shame to quit.
Why? Don't you want me there?
Just looking out for your career.
My career or your freedom?
Don't be like that.
Be like what? Suspicious?
You don't trust me?
Should I?
Of course.
But I hate the idea of being apart until retirement. We only agreed to this because it was temporary.
Got it. I'll tell my boss I don't want to stay and ask when I can transfer back.
You haven't even asked about transfer options?
Been focused on current work.
After a year?
Haven't found the right time.
Please do. It's lonely celebrating special occasions alone. Haven't spent a birthday or anniversary together since you left.
Right. I can't believe we haven't spent any anniversaries together since I moved.
Speaking of which, our anniversary's coming up. Remember how we used to celebrate every year when we lived together?
Yeah. Think we can celebrate together this year?
Let's do it. I'm definitely taking time off to visit. Promise.
When exactly?
Next Thursday. Already booked train tickets.
Next Thursday might be tough.
Cancel your plans. It's our anniversary.
I'll try.
You'll try? It's our anniversary.
Work's really busy right now.
More important than our anniversary?
Of course not. Let me check my schedule.
What could be so important?
Important client meeting.
Reschedule it.
It's complicated.
like everything else lately. Happy anniversary!
Please respond ASAP. I'm sorry I broke my promise about taking time off. Work wouldn't let me. Please understand.
Don't lie. I was there.
What?
I see why you couldn't meet up with me. You were busy celebrating with someone else.
What are you talking about?
I checked our credit card statement.
Okay, and what about it?
2 reservations at La Bernardine.
It was work dinner.
On our anniversary?
Client meeting.
With champagne and roses?
How did you know all that?
I called the restaurant to check.
You shouldn't have done that.
Why? Afraid of what I'd find out?
It's not what you think.
I'm not mad about missing our anniversary.
I know. You're fed up with everything. This long-distance thing sucks. I'm sorry.
Today's the first time I've thought about divorce.
Wait, really? Yeah, I've been neglecting you. I should have made time to visit. No wonder you'd consider divorce. I'm sorry.
No need to worry. It's already done.
What do you mean it's already done?
I left the divorce papers ready. We're not married anymore. Found them in your dresser drawer.
You filed them? How'd you get my signature?
The papers in your apartment were already signed. Found your little note, too. I want to divorce my wife and marry you. Quite the proposal.
Wait, you were at my place? How?
I wanted to surprise you. Took the train back already, though.
When were you here?
Yesterday, your doorman remembered me from our photos.
Why didn't you tell me you were coming?
That's what a surprise is. Wanted to celebrate our anniversary together. Got quite the surprise instead.
I could explain everything.
Explain the reservation for 2?
Business dinner.
At our special place?
Coincidence.
The place where we got engaged?
Sarah, please, how did you get in?
You forgot you gave me a spare key before you left?
I thought you'd mail it back.
Like you mailed back your wedding ring?
I still wear it.
Liar. Saw the tan line.
Sarah, please let me explain.
Explain what? The women's clothes in your closet?
Those aren't...
Her toothbrush by the sink?
Why'd you file them without talking to me? We could have at least talked.
There was a nice engagement ring, too. If you wanted out so badly, you could have just said so.
That's not it. I wasn't planning to divorce you.
But your note...
That's not what you think.
Her shoes were my size. Was that intentional?
Please, let's talk about this.
Talk about what? The restaurant receipts for 2?
You went through my things?
Didn't have to. They were on the coffee table.
Those are work expenses.
With heart doodles on them?
That's not mine, and I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, funny. It was your handwriting.
You're invading my privacy.
Privacy? We are married.
I didn't mean...
Then explain. The signed divorce papers, notes, and ring. What were they for? Or should I ask who they were for?
She's my girlfriend. She kept pressuring me to leave you. I thought if I showed her fake divorce papers and proposed, she'd calm down. The note was a draft proposal, just trying to keep her happy.
So you're admitting to the affair.
Sarah, please.
How long has she been living there?
No, she doesn't live there.
Half her wardrobe says otherwise. It was full of women clothes.
She just keeps some things there.
Like the family photo she replaced ours with?
I can explain that.
Explain why our wedding photo was in the trash?
It just fell into the trash can.
Into a trash bag under coffee grounds?
You don't understand.
I understand perfectly. You replaced me.
No, I didn't. That's not true.
The lease papers say otherwise.
What lease papers?
The ones with both your names, starting next month.
You weren't supposed to see those.
Clearly, like I wasn't supposed to see a lot of things. That's awful. You were going to fake propose? I don't support her, but lying is cruel.
I had to do something. She started showing up at my office.
Wow, she's bold. Playing girlfriend while everyone knows you're married?
Only a few people know.
Your whole office must have known.
They minded their business.
Like they minded their business at all those office parties.
What office parties?
The ones in your photo gallery.
You went through my phone?
It was synced to the laptop, the one you left open.
Those pictures aren't what they look like.
The New Year's party looked pretty clear.
That was work-related.
Is that why you said you were working late?
How long have you been seeing her?
Her social media says 3 years.
She's lying!
Am I? The timestamps don't lie.
Those are just likes and comments.
And private messages.
It's not what it looks like. Can we talk about this?
Don't need to. Your passwords are still saved on our home computer. I would probably change them now. So how long has it been going on?
Since I moved to New York, I met her during my solo activities.
Those coffee shop visits weren't solo then?
Sarah, please, I don't want to talk about this now.
She's there with you now, isn't she?
No, she is not.
Then why are you defending her?
I'm not.
Look, you met her before NYC, didn't you?
Fine. We met online 3 years ago, but we weren't dating or meeting up, just chatting on social media. That 3-year thing was just to make her happy.
So all those late nights working towards the transfer?
I was actually working.
While chatting with her?
Sometimes, but mostly I was working.
Did she help you get the transfer?
What do you mean?
I noticed her name is on some of the HR papers.
Oh, you saw those too?
They were in your email. Still logged in. Found your secret email account too.
What secret email account?
The one you used to book hotels for both of you.
No, that's for work!
With personal credit cards?
You're spying on me?
No need to spy when you're so careless. So the NYC transfer was convenient timing. Your chance to meet her.
No, that's not...
But you did meet her and crossed the line.
I was lonely. I'm so ashamed for betraying you, Sarah.
When exactly did it start?
Does it matter?
It matters to me.
First week in New York.
Another lie. I saw the hotel receipts from before.
What hotel receipts?
The ones from your business trips last year.
Those were legitimate business trips.
With her name on the room service bills.
I can explain.
I counted days until your transfer would end. Every night before bed, I'd think about you. I wonder if Jake had a good day. While I was thinking about you, you were out with her?
You don't understand how hard it was to be here alone.
Being faithful was too hard? You then shouldn't be married to anybody.
Being alone was harder than I thought.
I'm alone too. Didn't cheat.
I'm so ashamed, but please believe one thing.
What?
I missed you too. She was just a substitute. You're the most important person to me.
Is that why you bought her the same necklace you gave me?
What necklace?
The one in your bedside drawer. Exactly same design. Do you remember what I'm talking about? Mine was silver. Hers is gold. You think that makes me feel better? That's so selfish. Do you even hear yourself?
Yes, I know. Can we please talk in person?
Don't bother coming.
We can't end it like this. I hate this.
Whatever. I filed the papers like you wanted. Why talk now?
Yes, I cheated. I'll apologize until you forgive me, but I want us to be married again.
If you wanted to stay married, why lie? Losing my trust was your choice.
I have nothing left to hide.
Liar! I called your old office.
Huh?
Wanted to check if you really planned to come back. Your boss told a different story. Said you requested the NYC transfer.
Did I?
Said you begged for it. That you were talented and eager, so they recommended you. You wanted NYC to be with her, right?
Well, I did want to see her, but...
See?
The transfer was for my career. Meeting her wasn't the main reason.
I don't believe you anymore. How many times have you lied? I'm moving back to my parents. You have until the end of the month to get your stuff out.
Wait! I cut things off with her completely. I made my choice.
You mean you dumped her? She's going to be pissed.
It's better than losing you.
I'm fine without you. Getting pretty good at the solo life myself. I wouldn't want to live with you. Don't contact me again. My lawyer will be in touch.
Please don't do this. We have to talk.
You did this, not me.
What about our life together?
You already replaced it.
I'll do anything!
You already did everything to ruin us. The other woman took it exactly as expected. She filed a harassment complaint with Jake's company, claiming he led her on. Jake got transferred to an even smaller office than our original Portland branch. Different department, major pay cut, and his career advancement prospects are basically dead. She's also suing him for emotional distress, while I'm filing for damages from the affair. He's in pretty bad shape, both financially and mentally. As for me, I quit my job and opened my own cafe using all the skills I developed over the years. Sometimes I wondered if waiting for Jake was a waste of time, but managing that restaurant while he was gone helped me focus on my career. Now I believe no experience is truly wasted. It all led me to where I am today.